two people who play grade. Joel, grade. You're the reason why the character select looks awful.
No, it's actually Davin's fault.
Oh yeah, Davin, right.
Well, Davin was the one who made the first Mii on this console.
Right, because he's like, I'm gonna counterpick with Mii's because Mii's are good characters. I can't say that seriously.
No, you really can't, and I don't blame you, sir.
Oh, alright.
Right, well...
Hey, I got a new match again somehow. Ooh, let's go Tinder. I can't log in though.
Oh my god.
Can we get some Tinder live comm?
Right, so we're setting up for this Losers Top 8 match, getting Yoshi versus Sheik. Alright, so I think Dante's been going all Sheik this tournament. I don't think I've seen him play Luigi or Mewtwo in singles bracket yet.
Nair tripped, woo.
Yeah.
That's not something you see very often.
That makes sense, though.
I'm not quite sure what to expect because I don't see Dantu playing Sheik very much, but at the same time, no, like, he's a very good player, and I feel like he's been practicing his Sheik at least a little bit.
Yeah, I forget the last time I saw him play Sheik. I feel like it was recent.
I feel like it was actually last week, but just like as a single counterpick, not like the whole tournament.
Yeah, this is a good grind for practice, though, definitely, if Dante wants to continue to be serious with his character.
Mm-hmm.
And I absolutely respect it.
Alright, so very even game so far.
Yeah, that's how they tend to go for the first minute, I notice, with a lot of players. Just opting to play safe.
Yeah, it reminds me of Blank's tweet, but I'm not going to talk about that because
yeah,
you know,
see, the reason why I didn't go 0-2 this week was because of Blank's tweet. I was like, hey, maybe I should play safe, and then I did, and I won my first set, and I was like, yes, because it was a hard one too.
I play. I mean, I'm Sonic. If I'm not playing safe, it's my own fault.
Shout out to Blank. Yeah. Blank is really good Sheik. Very relevant to this game.
Yes,
with, the
anyways.
Sheik.
Yes, very, 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 very safe moves Sheik has. But also very, very not killing moves Sheik has. Where did his roll? Oh.
It's more of a kill setup character than a raw kill character, yeah. I would say. Yoshi too, kind of, although Yoshi does have a few moves that just straight up kill with raw, up smash, raw, up smash.
Raw, up smash.
I mean, you just run up smash or run up down B.
Yeah.
Mixed up with Yoshi.
And then maybe try to do egg lay up air? I don't know. That's a setup though, so that's not really a raw move.
Egg lay setups are like Sheik's down throw setups in this.
They don't really work. They just kind of sometimes work.
They're like a 5 or something. I don't know.
Back throw.
It's not a thing.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't give chase with a forward air after that bouncing fish. Would have given some more pressure.
Honestly being a bit gasser.
F tilt up there.
See Nova dashing around trying to look for some kind of a ledge guard set, but because he's so mobile there, it just gives Dante a way to sneak in there. Because he lacks his own defense in that regard.
Ooh, he keeps on getting these delayed bouncing fishes. I'm still not sure if they're intentional or not. Reaching for that.
So one thing I'm thinking about here is the range that Needles goes, and when Nova lands in front of Dante. Right now, I feel like he's conditioning him to feel comfortable with that, but later he's just going to throw Needles in his face for getting anywhere close to him. Mm-hmm. In that way. Excellent follow-up there. Dante's going to take game 1 with a 2-stock. But, like, one thing that's so good in this matchup for Sheik is just how much distance she can cover with her needles in particular. Can stuff out a lot of grounded movement and landing in front of Sheik, making it very hard that you have to either cross her up or you have to be going around her. You're forced to play more defensive on your approach, stuff like that.
I feel like we might just see Return to Battlefield, yep.
And Yoshi is a character that wants to commit to really get their big thing started. So that just really alienates Yoshi from doing that. I think that's a good word for that. Alright, so Nova seems comfortable on the stage, gonna bring us back to it. An excellent up tilt catching the jump right above. Really good on him there.
Ooh.
Egg
Forward air,
leg.
forward air. Sheik combos. Oh, tried to go for an egg leg there, I think. Just Sheik frame data is good.
All right, I'm seeing some great adapting here. Not the grab loose, but everything else pretty solid. Just catching Dante's approach move, and even reading the bouncing
Just
fish.
mind reading
That
there.
was
It's like,
clean.
just gonna ferry you and walk over here, and you're gonna
Alright.
bouncing fish into me.
Nova really ahead in this game by comparison to the first game. Really took a bit of a beating that first game to figure out how to get that opener in this
Maybe he
game.
was just figuring them out near the end of the second game, or the first game rather.
Yeah, I could see that too, honestly. Another good up tilt pick up.
Getting a single jab. Ooh, this is spooky. I don't think he had a double jump.
Okay, wow, very nice wave there. Yoshi's roll is very slow too, so if you just like sense it coming, you can just wait for it and then react to the direction that they go to.
Wondering.
Nova playing his defense right now, trying to stay away from Sheik.
Yeah, just when in doubt, camp it out. That's what I always say.
Yeah, very true.
Could be my first tattoo.
That was very good. That
Blank
neutral
canvas
air
right
going
now.
right above the grab, and the needle's interception on the recovery. Gonna cut right through Yoshi.
Anyways, I'm back. Yes, tattoo talk. Woo.
One adaptation that I can see from Nova to avoid a needle setup off stage at, well, actually he was at the high percent, so I think it cuts. See, I actually don't know if needles go through Yoshi's double jump heavy armor if you
I
don't
feel
commit
like-
to an aerial or an air dodge.
I feel like they don't.
Yeah, they feel like they're low enough that they're low knockback that it won't really.
Yeah, like
knock
what are they like?
Yoshi out.
They do like 2%, 1%, 3%. I don't know. They don't send Gordos back, so that's my metric. So they're at least.
Oh, I mean like aerial needles. You know,
Ah,
the
okay,
classic aerial needles bouncing fish. But
I might have picked up on the mic, Lou.
in any case,
jab down
to
smash.
Down smash. That's
Ooh.
very good to catch onto fast fallers. And that's also very good on fast fallers. Excellent job
Yeah.
chasing after that down throw.
1-1.
DI with the up air.
Best of 5.
Gonna catch Dante's jump out of that situation. On fast fallers, around that percent, that is a 50-50 kill potential for Yoshi.
Just air dodge or no air dodge. Just go for it or wait.
Air dodge or jump.
Okay.
Immediate up air catches the jump. If they air dodge, you wait for the air dodge.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right, going to Town and City for Game 3. Did we see a character change or? I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
Because Jason doesn't really have secondaries to my knowledge.
Right, so now I want to see what Dante has picked up from that last game. Because Nova showed to adapt very well from that first game in this sparring.
Ooh,
That's gonna
Yoshi
put a lot
down
of pressure.
airs. Oh, I love getting hit by the whole duration of it. On shield or out of shield. Oof.
Just SCI it. No, I'm actually serious. This isn't like that bail thing, but it's actually legitimately true.
Yeah.
Like, whether you're in shield or not, if you SCI the hits, it makes it a lot harder to connect the final hit that sends you up, or to connect a bunch of hits and then you can just shield. And then in shield, it just allows you to escape from the situation much better as well.
Ooh, F smash just right out of shield.
Yeah, Nova
Down tilt,
catching this really
egg.
well.
Oh, that would have been spicy.
I would have liked that a lot, yeah.
Up
These
tilt.
rolls are really working for Nova right now because Dante's more concerned about landing and playing the air game.
Trying to catch I think a neutral get up or possibly even a roll get up attack. I don't know. With it down there.
Wow, stuffing out Sheik's approach with that neutral air. Very good stuff. Gonna catch the overcommitment with the forward air. Not much else off.
Down
I need
B.
Dante to start getting a little bit better punishes with the Sheik play. Like, when he gets advantage, I want to see him get more off of it because I feel like right now, because he's not punishing Nova as hard, it's not really feeling like Nova is as concerned about losing neutral as much. Oh, what a good roll in read, but he's not going to get that there. Very very smart guy to avoid a follow-up there. And very high. You're going to have to chase after Sheik very
Keeps
hard
on
to get
getting these
that.
up tilts, but can't really get much off of them. Ooh. Oh boy, this is getting very fun for him right now.
Great interception. The backer cuts right through Yoshi's downer landing. Oh, that was
Up throw, too high.
a good attempt there. Really good on Dante. Not overcommitting his movements.
Didn't have a jump.
Did not recognize his recovery situation now. Otherwise, an egg toss would have gotten him back to ledge. And he's going to clean up that stock. Otherwise, bringing this back to even.
Is jab down smash like kind of a fast faller thing?
Yeah, like I said earlier, that was like...
just like something that works on like Sheik, Fox, all those kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it works on big bodies as well. And at the ledge, I believe it is just straight up true characters. Yeah. See, this is why I don't talk so much about jab styles with Yoshi, because like a lot of it looks like it's true, but then there's just situations where you see it not work, and then you question everything.
Yeah. I do that every day. I play Smash 4.
So I noticed Nova there. He was able to armor through the attack, but he went for an air dodge after. If he had air dodged a bit earlier, he would have gotten knocked out of his double jump there. So, like, at this percent, I don't think he needs to be concerned about pressing a button if he double jumps through Sheik.
Nair to kind of break the combo. Oh,
Yeah, set up with the egg. Really nice catch there.
these fairs, they're doing work. Even if it's just pressure.
Yeah, dash attack sending at a weird angle. Oh, I love the weight on the air dodge. Just did not follow up there.
I think he might
Could have
have
gone something very nice
tried
off
to
of
go
that
for
egg
a backer,
toss.
but then realized that it would take too long and wouldn't actually get the killing blow.
Yeah. And that hesitation might cost him. He's now off stage versus Sheik. He's able to get back to stage. Despite Sheik having very strong ledge traps. So to get through. Excellent approach there with the forward air.
Dante just keeps on getting up with these neutral jabs and he keeps on getting egg
Oh,
for
nicely done.
Alright, 2-1 for Novarante.
Yeah.
Going on to game 4. I don't believe we'll see any switches. Jason seems comfortable with Yoshi, and Dante, I think, is adamant on staying Sheik.
Perhaps. Like, I really do want to see, like, this Sheik adaptation at least take a game more for Dante here. Like, I think it is very possible for his Sheik to take the set still. He does have his better characters to fall back on. Otherwise, his Mewtwo does very, very well versus Nova.
Alright, no switches. I guess since it was back to Town City.
Okay.
Looking to just maybe get an early kill. I would perhaps think about Dreamland, but
I honestly think that a smaller stage would allow him to just be in Yoshi's face much faster. But these are both really fast characters to just close space at the same time. But again, that small stage also reflects on what I said earlier about needle distance. Needles are going to cover way more of the grounded stage. So if he went to, say, Smashville or Lilac Cruise, it would be beneficial for him.
alright, my favorite Chinese food, egg roll, accidentally coming out, I think. Up there.
Egg roll
Jab
is
down
quite a move.
I remember I saw this post on Twitter earlier, people talking about egg roll. It's like, people say egg roll's so bad, but how come you never see it get punished? And people are arguing, it's like, well, if it's such a bad move that nobody ever expects it, so nobody's ever prepared to punish it.
That's why egg roll is optimal.
Exactly. It's so bad, it's good. It's like the room of Smash moves.
And you should see like its movement with platforms. It is literally unpunishable because you can make this super bounce that goes up to a platform completely out of punish range.
Alright, literally even game right now.
I love Nova's patience at ledge. I have never seen him really get ledge trapped whenever Dante has that opportunity and tries to go for it. Great dash back to deceive him there.
That was like a dash dance even.
Yeah. I remember this from Nova actually. This is like really clever stuff that he has in his arsenal. So like dash away to like see what you're gonna do with your commitment, or if you're just gonna stay in shield and then return with a punish. I remember talking about that.
Oh, he had to that is very, very unfortunate. He had like everything, like his mind read, but just couldn't get it.
Yeah, Dante paying attention to his surroundings there, able to protect himself with the middle platform of this transformation of town and city, the first one.
Back throw? I think this might be a bit of a hard situation to deal with because Yoshi now needs to get a jab, but Dantu no longer has to approach, really.
Yeah.
You can just needle and run away, although he's still being aggressive.
It feels like a theme of the set is whoever gets the lead just gets it much better.
Catching the roll with this down smash.
And a lot of work has been done by Dante Sheik there. What a
That
grab!
looked funky.
Yes, it did. That was pretty funky. I can dash up, try to respect the needles with the shield into jabs.
Back air. Oh man, just finding little hits there, here and there, not getting anything to really set up in too much.
Just playing very safe. You saw that retreating forward air to continue to hold on to neutral.
Down to, oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the egg. That seems to be a very good setup at the very least to like bait him in the shield or get hit by the egg.
All right, egg lay to downer.
Getting hit by.
Not gonna get loads of damage there.
Egglay seems to have a lot of odd properties to it, where like, yeah, if you input a move, it's the first one that comes out unless you put something else and then you mash. All right, we're in game 5.
Yeah,
yes.
that is known as input lock, and I believe that applies to other things as well, like when you're
Inhale
in hit start, in shield. Yeah, maybe inhale works like that too.
I've never actually looked into it too much.
No, you can't buffer a move out of it. You can buffer it after. Okay, whenever you're in like hit stun lock, or if you're already in the middle of a move, you buffer another one and input locks into that, right? Like that kind of stuff. So that applies to Yoshi's egg lay as well, where you can buffer a move or an air dodge or a jump. Literally, you can buffer any of that out of there.
All right, here we are, game 5. Starting off with my favorite.
Let's go! It's literally a bonus ski.
See, so bad it's so good. The room.
But that was so good.
The room of Smash Bros. Yeah, that like shoot back onto the platform like was actually impressive, honestly. 18% off a single down air. Oh man.
Right, so I actually find this interesting that Nova brought us back to Battlefield. This game has gone. They're 1-1 on this game in this set right now. So they're also 1-1 on Town and City, I guess.
Yeah, so you could just be like me and go Lila. Woo. Man, this is looking rough right now.
Oh, that was so good. What a call it on that downer, honestly. That vanish to intercept that was so incredible. And Dante has a big lead going with this final game into this final stock on Nova. He has to fight back here to even the scales. I really want to see if it's possible for Nova to turn this around from a deficit. But right now, all this pressure from Dante is just going to do all the work. No
double jump.
That's sad to see. Excellent edge guarding from Dante there, closing that out. Very, very convincing in that final game. That was a very close set, and then Dante just like he definitely did what I was gonna say. Like he adapted so well to that. So really good stuff on that. Taking it with the Sheik.
All right, I'm gonna pop off for a moment.
Let's go.
Let's proceed.
I almost got you.
Yeah, I'll be back for like probably top 4, top 3.